On you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
CBT Naruto.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Nice running back vision by me.
And a new set of downs.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
My running back vision is perfect. That was amazing.
You were telling me
that's moves to Saquon Barkley.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish
perfect.
The ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. Open space inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Try to punch it in, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer out him again.
And Manning keeps it himself. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Now this time Manning will throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown Giants.
There we go.
Evan Ingram, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
Get high.
Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
180. Start left here.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Super one. Super. Here we go. 180.
On second down, here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And the possession is theirs at their
Nice interception by me.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw
And that's
the ball
defense,
into a
y'all.
hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Yeah, Todd Gurley wide
And
open.
here comes the Giants
Didn't throw them.
offense back out onto the field.
But
And
nice
coming up on
defense
their
by us
second
taking
drive
advantage
the
of
game,
it.
Had the touchdown
Especially me
last
finishing
time out.
it.
Have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his rhetorical skills were on point.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive
Nice getting through that gap,
first
Saquon
down,
Barkley.
11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Right back to him on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, gun. Zebra.
Manning to throw on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Hey, go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
From the gun on third down, Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 41 yards.
Hey, do the dance. Hey, that's a man. It's Odell Beckham Jr.
And that'll give him a 2-score lead here.
New York Giants should have never traded him.
They just want to
Odell
hold it
Beckham
for the
Jr.
final
is a
moments here.
Giant
The
for
second
life.
quarter, they don't want to give up anything on
Odell
the
Beckham
other
Jr. is a New
side.
York Giant
No,
for
not
life.
at all, because
Amazing.
if they don't,
Perfect.
it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Odell Beckham Jr. being a New York Giant for life is perfect. Odell Beckham Jr. being a New York Giant for life is perfect.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
One more time. Odell Beckham Jr. being a New York Giant for life is perfect.
With the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Goff on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21
That was actually a nice catch.
yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, it's gone. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Goff now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is gone. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd and 10, Goff. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
14.
To the air again. Goff. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Nice deflection.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Goff throwing again. This will be caught at about the 5. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Again, Goff. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before break here. Goff. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
Regular. Set. Now, blue 80. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 25. Zebra. Hey, alert 3. Hey,
One final try now for Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Here's Goff now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The result of first down is a quick slant gets him 14. From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the 9.
Nice getting in the fourth down. Excellent
3,
defense.
He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Gurley. So he got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Goff. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I was going back to the left, but the control wouldn't go, so yeah, that's that. Guess I gotta get a new controller. Maybe a little broken.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away.
Malfunctioning.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
And not necessarily broken or malfunctioning. Mostly.
And the Giants come up now 1st and 10.
If I get a new controller, I'll just see how that is also. Yeah, I love my controller. I love all my controllers. But yeah, let's get a new one. See how that is also.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Over the middle of the backer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Nice run this game, Saquon Barkley. 6 yards a carry.
You'd say this is
we'll
kind
take
of
that.
the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Again, it's Barkley. Shifts by him, and he's got this down to the 35.
Nice juke. Turn into a spin move.
They move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Great time
rush yards
with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was to
I guess I could just take a sack right there. But
instead, he
I
shifted the
thought
coverage also
he was going to throw it
and threw right into
to the right because I was running to the right, but all right. And Odell Beckham Jr. was going to the right, but yeah. Smart play, but it didn't get the field goal at least. So all right, I got it.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And got a man, it's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. Goff on 1st down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Nice. Hey.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game. Defense suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time.
Thank you, defense, for making up for my mistake.
Defense that was well prepared.
I appreciate y'all tremendously. That was perfect. That was amazing. That was perfect. Thank you.
Rosas to add the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That was the game for them that time. We all saw that.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Starting left here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On 1st and 10, Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. On 1st down, Goff. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
14.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And it's been like this all night.
For your gaps. Stopping the runs, all off in your gaps.
Behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the
Fill
line game.
your gaps. Stopping the run is all about filling your gaps.
Remaining, and
Perfect.
the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Excellent. 2 touchdowns. My belt and interception. Longest catch, 41 yards. Perfect. That's Alvin Kamara's number, by the way. It's pretty cool. Yeah. 106 rushing yards. 7 yards per carry. Perfect. Longest running day, 14. Nice. Just grinding it out. Odell Beckham Jr. 1 touchdown, 2 catches, 58 yards. Perfect. 41. So you hit that pass. That was 41 yards. All right, nice. Longest reception, 41 yards. Ingram had a touchdown also. Nice, y'all. perfect. And then nice tackles for the game. Very active, nice. And he was a rookie doing that, so that's even more amazing. Or more crazy, whatever, get the point. And then 1 tackle for loss. And then 2 interceptions, yeah, to top it off. And nice. 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception. Yo, we's being perfect. Alright. CBT Naruto over and out. And shout out to Tori Kelly's album coming out August 9th, 2019. It's called Inspired by True Events, and comes out 2 days now, I think. Yeah. So pretty amazing. And yeah, just her last, album is amazing also, and yeah, this one's gonna be amazing also. So with that being said, CBT Naruto over and out.